My name is E.Dee Tabor, and I work as a jewelry artist. Metalsmithing is my most favorite thing, and that's what I like to do. I think the jewelry is something that has always been important. It was important to my mother and grandmother and aunts, and they always were big jewelry wearers. And it wasn't until I was an adult that I could start collecting and wearing much jewelry. There were things that I made ever so long ago, and that I wouldn't wear now, but I enjoyed dabbling, I guess. I didn't have the background for it. I didn't have the training. I didn't have the techniques. I didn't have the resources. And so only in the last 20 or 25 years, then I've put together a studio. And it's taken a lot of time. And like most jewelry artists, there's always a new hammer you want, or there's always a new toy. You know, there are better files, better pliers, better things that I can purchase now that in the beginning, of course, I couldn't purchase, just like I think most people start out. It was very gradual. I was fascinated with stone setting. I couldn't figure out how it was done. And so much of making jewelry is problem solving. There are different ways to manipulate metal that are very time intensive, and to have that metal and be able to change the metal and to try to make it do what I want it to do. And most of the time it cooperates. You know, I have some melted pieces and things that I was too pushy, and it just didn't want to go that way, and so it didn't. And I realize most people have no idea what that is and don't care. But they like the piece, they don't know what it took to make it, and that's okay. I've gotten over that. And but it makes me happy that people have been very accepting and welcoming to the work that I've made. For the longest time, for many years, then I didn't show anything anywhere. I just worked and learned and worked some more, and then my sister prompted me to begin to show. She said, "You just can't keep everything." It was so scary and so intimidating. It was so, what if nobody likes it? Then what? And it was, I entered a juried show. That was the first show, first anything. And I won third place for jewelry. So yeah, that was like, wow, I don't suck. That's really nice. It just was a really good thing. Get your journal and write your ideas down. And whether you're a poet, a writer, whatever medium you want to work in, or all of them, then keep your ideas and get your ideas down, because that is the best springboard. And if you think that it's too difficult or the resources aren't there, and but you can get a pencil and paper. And then when the time comes, you'll get some magic markers, or hopefully some really great colored pencils. and add color and just keep going, because there has to be a beginning, and I would say that's the best beginning. I think that art comes from within us. You know, it's here, and that vision and the creativity, and maybe not having the know-how, the technique, but put it down, and that way you will seek out the technique, and you'll seek out that information so that you can do it.